feeling cleaner than I ever would be. It's cooler than Antarctica's weather would be. Damn, I think my swagger is a weapon to me. And dudes don't count you off the record to me. So don't be stepping to me, trying to shake my hand. I'm already the man, ain't trying to make your band. I feel the fact that I'm real just make them mad. I be smoking helium to inflate my swerve. I'm fact that I'm real just make them mad. I be smoking helium to inflate my swerve. I'm fly, yes, I'm high, yes. Every lady wanna get to this guy, yes. Go out tonight, I just might, yes. Style cleaner than yours, so don't buy, yes. I'm so debonair, so debonair. 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 You're not really seeing me, dog. Real talk. You feeling whacker than you ever would be. In mind, you think you.
Hey, what's going on, everybody, and welcome back to my channel. Guys, I was at work today, and just so much stuff has been going on. I think last night when I was doing my live, things were going on as well, and I was trying to keep up with everything, but we have a lot to cover today. I definitely wanted to I want to do an update on Tyrese, because as you guys know, we talked about it last night if you were here. If you missed that, make sure you catch the replay of that from last night. I want to talk about Diddy. I want to talk, like I said, like Tyrese. I want to talk about Tiffany Haddish and why she's just so problematic and she's so annoying. I want to talk about Bobby Lights and his friendship with Tommy Lee. There's an update with Tory Lanez going on. What is this one? Hold on. A lot of things going on with this Kendrick Lamar situation and people not wanting him to do the Super Bowl halftime in New Orleans. And I want to get you guys' opinion on it. I should have done a poll, but that's okay. I should have done a poll. But anyways, we'll figure that out at another time. But I want to talk about all these things today because, one, I just feel like so much has gone on within the last 24 hours that we need to talk about. So let's go ahead and take care of the business of this channel, and then let's jump into it. So if you want to join my tribe, please step on my side, go ahead and subscribe. Turn on your notifications and make sure you turn them on all so you can get notified every time I go live. Like the video, share the video, comment down in the comment section down below. Comment in the comment section down below. Y'all, that means a lot, and that's normally when I see a lot of other people. Well, YouTubers actually share my videos, but you guys comment down below. But then also like the video, as I said as well. You come over here and comment in the chat if you're with us live. And share the video. Share it. Shoot. Somebody might like it. Share it. All right, let's play the intro and let's get into it. Let's go.
I'm fly, yes, I'm high, yes. Every day wanna get to this guy, yes. Go out tonight, I just might, yes. Style cleaner than yours, so don't buy, yes. I'm so debonair, so debonair. I'm so debonair, so debonair. I'm so debonair, so debonair. I'm so debonair, so debonair.
All right, y'all, and I am back. So real quick, today was extremely hectic. I talked to you guys a little bit about, my dating life a little bit yesterday. And just I was up a lot, like late last night, so I didn't get a lot of sleep. So I was kind of exhausted throughout the day. And imagine 30 kids calling your name for almost 10 hours. It was a lot, okay? But that's what happened today so far. We have a lot to cover, and I hope that we're not, well, it doesn't really matter because, basketball is coming on tonight. I need to go and watch that so we can do our review. If you guys don't know me, Busy, and Cindy, we review basketball bars on Tuesdays at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So make sure you guys check that out. It will be on either my channel, or it'll be on both me and Busy channel at the same time. Let me say what's up to people in the chat. What's going on to Pink Dynamite? Hey, how are you? What's up to Grown Woman? Don't try me. Hey, SoDeb in chat. What's going on to Miss Wilson? Hey, SoDeb in chat. Miss Pattern 2001. My people will be in there. I'm telling y'all, when I go live every single time, Y'all are here. Y'all are the first people that are here. I so appreciate that. I can't say that enough. What's going to Mary Bassar? What's up, So Deb and friends? Ms. Wilson says, I'm so glad you're back in the algorithm. I can tell because like normally it's like 3 of y'all commenting, and then it's us. We thugging it out together. But I do see a lot more comments today. So yes, I think because I've been going live a lot more often, I am getting back into the algorithm. And thank you guys so much for commenting in the comment section, also liking the video, because that does make a big difference. What's going on to Carolyn Bird? How are you? I have not seen you in a while. Over here, I know obviously you were busy in Busy's chat, but how are you? What else? You guys are just greeting each other. My shirt says F-U, you F-N F. I got it from New Orleans when I went. The last one I went to New Orleans, so yeah. It says, y'all welcome for him coming back. Yeah. To be honest, this is why. That's true. So yes. Okay. So as you guys know, I like to start off with something that could be funny, because what I'm going to play, I don't know if it's going to be funny to a lot of people. It was funny to me when I first watched it. Then I watched it a few more times. I was like, this might not be funny to everybody. But there's 2 things I want to play before we actually jump into our topics. So, okay, yeah, they're both there. Okay, so I want to start with this. I was up late last night, and I seen this post last night, y'all. And, sometimes I do engage in things. I'll just say that. And I was watching this last night, and I was like, now, hold on now. Am I tripping? Maybe I was just tired of it and delirious. But I wanted to pose the question, and I wanted the man to pose the question, and then let me know what you guys think in the comment section. And if you are joining the late, comment down. In the chat. If you're commenting late, comment in the comment section.
Nigga, am I high or scrambled eggs fried chicken? Nigga.
Now, if you didn't hear, because I want to say the N-word again another time. Is scrambled eggs fried chicken? Is it? What's going on? She's blessed. Oh, hey, what's going on with you? I haven't seen you in a while either. It's a day. What's going on with you? It's scrambled eggs fried chicken. Now, I think that you have to be in an intoxicated mind to really kind of try to process whether it is or it is not. But I did think about it last night while I was laying into my bed. Like, if I fry the egg, is it? What's going on, Mike Shoe? I haven't saw you in a while as well. What's going on? What's going on? Listen, edibles are a crazy situation. I would just say that. No, LOL business says no. What's going on, Shavy? I miss you as well. Ain't no batter in eggs. Where is the crispy in the egg? I mean, if you can fry an egg, right? You can fry an egg. I just think, listen, sometimes when you have edible, if you partake, your mind goes into places that you really be overthinking things. There was something that I did one time. I can't think of what it was. I'm going to have to think about it. I'm going to come back to y'all with that on another video. But, if you are joining in late and you're in the comment section, please drop down in the comments. Is that fried chicken? There were many of comments. Let me read some of these comments from this. This person says, whoa, hold up now. And then this person here says, I'm about ready to get high to think about it. Let myself, okay? This person says, no, scrambled eggs are shredded chicken, but we're not talking about scrambled eggs, we're about frying an egg. And everybody's saying, let me smoke and then let me think about this. This dude spoke a kill code to shut down the human brain. Because for real, like, I mean, if you partake, it will really make your mind want to, like, now hold on, okay. that was just it. I thought it was funny, and I want to bring it to you guys. You can fry chicken in the oven, but you still gonna put the egg into the pan, and you fried. We have fried eggs, so. And I think it's over. I want to say in China. No, I think those are duck eggs. Well, I mean, it's still eggs though. But they actually like eat the baby duck that they boil. I don't know. Listen, it's just something to think about. Okay, it's just something to think about. Okay, now this one is the one I was saying, y'all. I don't know if y'all think this is funny or not. When I first saw it, it was funny, and I actually had to go through a couple of them because I was like, the one that I seen. There was a lot of cussing in it, and it's. I'm just let y'all watch it, but it was a lot of cussing in it. I couldn't play that one. They had like 22 so far, and so I wanted to get to this so that we can just watch it, okay? So this woman here now, what I have learned through watching her videos is that she wants to be on baddies. So prepare yourself already for this. She wants to be on baddies. The mother does. But her daughter, her daughter pretends to be her on her TikTok channel. And so let's watch, and then you guys let me know, okay, do you think it's funny or not? When I first watched it was funny. Then I was like, wow, this is a lot for a kid to be like experiencing, but let's watch it.
What's behind your bag? Let me see. Why you got one of those? You just had one.
My friend said he wanted one too.
Clear the fuck back. Y'all always tell me we don't get no food. Shit, you get into the whole neighborhood. You crying? No. I'm trying to make you look pretty. You want me to stop? Hey, girl. Hold on, why y'all trying to tell me you're on for me? I'm trying to be nice. Will you please tell them to stop knocking on my door like that? Dang! Can I turn my blood? I'm so sick of your ass motherfucking crying. But I didn't think they bullied me. What's that? What crime I do? Exactly. But I know wrong. You can come back here when you get done crying.
Now, to me, this one was funny. It was funny. The other ones, like the girl, the daughter is cussing a lot, and I know a lot of us do not condone children cussing, but as a parody, I would say, I ain't gonna lie, I laughed. Not funny to me, no one. Okay. As a parody, I did laugh at it because I'm like, according to the mom, she has her down to the T. The mom she's a lot, but also, like I said, she wants to be on baddies. So I wasn't expecting a lot when it came to this. And maybe this girl will grow up to be a comedian and talk about just how this went for her. You know what I'm saying? Because to me, I just think it was funny. Have to be careful what you do and say around your children. If you travel down the road from part 1 to part 22 of this channel, what was it? So you guys, because I definitely want to show that. Oh, it doesn't have it on here. Hold on, because it's on my phone still. The name of the channel is Kaylee, which is probably why I enjoyed first even thought about it. It's Kaylee G. It's KAYLEIGH space G dot. But it's a whole thing. And I mean, a lot of us have pretended to be our parents before. Now, has it been in the best light all the time? Maybe not. But to me, I feel like they're just having fun as a family. The kids should not be cussing. I do agree with that part. But I mean, we grew up around. We kind of talked about this last night about being yelled at as children and things like this. But I feel like they are finding humor in the way their mom interacts with them. So that's why I kind of found a little bit of joy in this. So I don't know. Drop down in the comments if you are tuning in late. Let me know what you guys think. And y'all can still comment over in the comment section. In the chat as well. So y'all know we've been through this entire thing with Rashonda and LaShondra and that whole scam that was going on in that household. Y'all remember that story where she was scamming that lady and all these things? Well, Rashonda has a message for all of us.
I need everybody to get up right now. I need everybody to wake up right now. It's serious. She signed the paperwork. Your girl is free. Oh my God. Oh my Lord. Listen to me. A whole year to the day that I found out and then left my home September 8th and filed for September 19th. My lawyer said, this is dragging. We're going to type out our own. Okay. Sign the paperwork. You're not getting nothing. Sign the paperwork. She signed the paperwork. I could take off running right now. Oh my Lord Jesus. Thank you all for the love, for the support. Do you hear me? I know my roster got to be elated. What time is it? I'm going downstairs. Shots on me. I don't care what time it is. I'm putting on my ball gown this evening, going to have dinner with Governor Tim Walz, soon to be Vice President Tim Walz. Honey, I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait till I get back to Louisville, honey. It's up. Okay. Oh, my friends are about to listen. Thank you all. Do you hear me? This is what I needed this weekend, and I am so glad that it all worked out. Oh, next chapter. Let's go. I need everybody.
So I'm just happy that the divorce is finally final for them. I'm glad that she's happy that it's also over for them as well, because that story was crazy. A lot of us talked about it on YouTube because the story just got worse. Wait, where is my video? Where's my little clip at? I didn't even think about using this. That story.
If anything is it went from worse to worse, sir.
It went from worse to worse. And so I'm just so happy that she is finally free from that lady. And congratulations. And hopefully she finds her a better partner in life. Because she definitely deserves it. What's going on, Just Jules JG? What's going on with you? Thank you for coming back for another day of this. We remember. Okay, because it was a lot. I'm happy she's free of that toxic relationship. Me as well. I am so happy that she is. And she looks happy. She looks happy. Okay. So I want to dive into this next part. Oh, make sure you guys drop down into the comment section if you tune in late. Let me know if you guys watched following the story. You're happy that she finally had the divorce. Let us know down in the comment section. Okay. So, we have been talking about P. Diddy, Mr. Love, whatever the name you want to call himself at this day. But yesterday we were talking about Tyrese and the toxicity of it all when it comes to him. And so I got into the internet today, and there are these guys, and maybe you guys know these people. I don't know who people are because I just don't, and I really don't care. But they have Diddy down in Harlem, basically kind of celebrating him. Like, this is a safe space. Maybe these are his little side pieces that he was in. There was one to the little freak out parties. I don't know. But I just wanted to see y'all to see how tragic this stupid is. Because why do y'all feel the need to bring him into the community after the things that y'all know that he's been doing? It doesn't make sense. Let's watch it.
That's crazy. There's a war going on outside. I see that. Got back to me. That's crazy. I thought he saw him already. There's a war going on outside. I see. That's actually. Oh my God.
To me, it's giving my man. That's what it's giving to me. Even in the comment section, like it's like, Diddy got to be brave, wouldn't even show my face. Niggas always go back home when they down. Cause like you ain't been over there in how damn long. He ain't seen them since 96, and that's very true. Say that while watching Cassie in that video. Like the comments aren't looking good for you. And it's disgusting that y'all want to embrace this monster and then post it on the internet. And I'm glad that they sounded off in the comment section, because absolutely not. Absolutely not. Of course he's in town. His boo is doing damage control at NYFW. That's what it sounds like to me. That's what it sounds like to me. Here go this delusional person. No lie, I miss Diddy energy on my timeline. Baby, you miss being the energy you missing ain't the energy that you should be missing. It's definitely gross. He must have given G Dep his royalties back for silence. He gave all of them their royalties back. It's very gross, shapey. I couldn't see myself embracing someone like this. It just, I couldn't see it. So, if y'all are watching again on the playback, drop down the comments. Let me know what you guys think. Hold on. Hey, what's going on, Cindy? I just saw that Tyrese was speaking of this. Let's move on to Tyrese. Okay. Again, we talked about Tyrese yesterday because he believes he's above the law. And so here comes the neighborhood talk. Breaking news: Tyrese taken into custody for failure to pay child support. Tyrese told us that he might be taken into custody at his court hearing today due to a dispute over child support. It's been revealed to us that he was taken in willful contempt of court after refusing to release the funds. Now, this conversation is a little bit different. I know you lying. Oh, well, stop creating all these broken homes, because he needs to stop doing that. See, I don't feel bad for him. Oh, okay, wait a minute now. These are new ones. That's not what I saw earlier. See, I don't feel bad for him because we all know he has the 10K. This is a situation of his own making. But did you pay? And it says that he did not pay. Is this Chateau? Is it Tyro he can't pay? He needs a better lawyer. No, he needs to pay the money. What I don't be understanding about mothers who file contempt on failure to pay is you're still not going to get your money, and now your child won't see their father. Help me understand. I don't think they would see them anyway. And I feel like this is an excuse for whoever this person is who posted this. So because he's not going to pay, he has no consequences. Let that go. Now you can't pay because now you can't even work. Tyrese is really what's wrong with black men. Oh, come on. Who is this? Candake_Kush. I think that's how you say it. Let's read this. Tyrese is really what's wrong with black men. Because in his case, it's not like he doesn't have it. He just doesn't want to pay. He doesn't want to pay it because when they divorced, he didn't want her to continue to live a nice lifestyle. It's actually embarrassing. You are a millionaire. That 10K is not going to hurt your pockets. You will literally have to pay 6 or 7 months worth, and now just to get out, and she gets a lump sum. It's just dumb. Them ninjas just starstruck by Tyrese. Where's the star? Even he said that. And if you watch this, he's like, he's not a star like the rest of them. I know someone that was down there and said that he paid and didn't go to jail or something. That's what the blogs are saying. Hello. Knew he would get locked up for not paying child support. He just wants attention. Why are they embracing these perverts? That's what I would love to know. But it's almost like they were pervs together. It was $3,600 a month, and he ain't got it to do a small tour. Plus, ain't you got a movie coming out? He got a movie and an album. Movie and album. So, yeah, I mean, he has it because Fast and Furious is definitely giving him. He has a nice amount of money for Fast and Furious. I don't care what anybody says. He definitely does. Well, I saw it on E, and guess what? We're gonna move on from there. Now, this next problematic person we're going to talk about. I really wish she would just go away from us with this. All of her black friends have left her. And so then she finds some white friends to hang out with, and then they make her do some stupid shit like this. So here we have Tiffany, dumbass Haddish, with Kathy Hilton, and who dared her to walk the runway at this spring 2025 fashion show during New Year Fashion Week Saturday, and Tiffany was dumb enough to do it. Tiffany's like, you can see me in the comment section because I definitely had to comment on this. The elevator operator has to quit at this point. After Tiffany was caught up in that scandal with Ari Spears, who I can't stand either, Tiffany became an embarrassment. And to be honest, she was always an embarrassment, but like now we can identify that she was an embarrassment. And so watch her let this white woman demand her, not even ask her, really, but demand her to walk in this fashion show. They're telling her to do it right now. And I don't give a damn if people feel like it was a joke or not. You're not going to, don't tell me to do nothing right now. I'm a grown ass woman if I'm Tiffany Haddish, but I'm a grown ass man. Don't tell me to do anything right now. But guess what Tiffany dumbass Haddish does? She gets up and does it. I really don't understand what goes to her. This is, and she's like a Kevin Hart to me too. I feel like Kevin Hart would do some stupid shit like this. I can't even say I'm disappointed in her because I just feel like she's like, pick me. Like, oh, please let me hang around y'all. Let me be in the moment. Let me hang around some rich white people. You know, let me. I saw something else. Let me see if I can pull this up real quick while I'm talking about this. But Tiffany has never done it for me. In Girl Trip, when I first met her, I was like, okay, yeah, she's funny. But after that, I'm like, what the who? Like, no. I want to pull this. I meant to pull this up earlier. And I'm going to have to go through. Well, I'm not even pull it up because I only have a little clip of this. But Marlon Wayans says that the Wayans are not interested in working with Tiffany Haddish because she's too inappropriate. Now they're very inappropriate, but for them to say that about her says a lot. It says a whole lot. I would not let no white folks trick me into looking like an idiot. And like, what was the reward after this? Are you going to Diddy's house next? I don't know. Let me read y'all's comments. Tiffany Haddish has some mental issues because goodness, seriously. If Tiffany don't go get some help, she's crashed and burned. They are laughing at her, not with her. And I've seen a lot of comments that are saying the same thing. They're not laughing with her, they're laughing at her. They're laughing at her. Is it me, but Tiffany and Kevin Hart? See, I just said this. I didn't even see your comment. I just said this. They're not. Probably saying yes. Yep. What is it? I can't even say it right now. Yes, massa, not ma'am. Yes, massa. Okay. To be fair, she was operating on brand with the she's ready or no. I'm not believing that. Is it me? But Tiffany, same. I said that we said the same thing. Yeah, we said the same thing. Kevin Hart and Tiffany are the same people to me. Neither one of them are funny to me. It's raccoonish to me. That's what it is to me. Why would you let them do that to you? And now you're on the internet again after you just being with Eric Spears with that little boy. I'll leave it at that. It's like it doesn't. When does the elevator operator like come back to work? When does the elevator operator be like, let me take you to the second floor? When does the elevator operator be like, you know what, ma'am, I just quit. Just come with me. Let's get off. Let's get off. Because I can't operate the elevator with you. We need a new operator. Tiffany needs someone around her that tells her the truth. Like she was with Jada Pinkett Smith and Queen Latifah and God, I hate that. I can't think of this lady's name. And I love her. I know the girl, the other one from Girls Trip. Women who have been in the industry for many of years. Even taking some advice from some of your women comedians that being a buffoon is not it. You're being a jigaboo. Now I thought she was playing a character on Girls Trip, but like this is you every day. This is actually Tiffany Haddish. I'm sorry. Regina, yes, Regina Hall. Thank you so much. Even Regina Hall doing scary movies was like, I want something better for me. And she doesn't play those roles like that anymore. Tiffany Haddish like stuck in them for some reason. I don't understand. Don't forget where they found her asleep at the wheel. I feel like she's always that way. I thought she was canceled, years ago. Yeah, she was. She just resurfaced with this. I know she has to see people bashing her about it on the internet, but she doesn't care. I don't think she knows what to do with it. Because I think she thought when she did Girls Trip, we thought she was funny, which we did because we thought she was playing a character. But in real life, that's who she is. Like, think about these people who have been rehearsing for this fashion show for months. And then here comes this damn idiot walking in the middle of our damn runway show. Imagine this being like a Tyra Banks show. And here comes Regina Hall. Here comes Regina Hall. And here comes Tiffany Haddish. Imagine this being like Iman. And here comes Tiffany Haddish. Baby, they would eat her ass alive. I don't under. I want to understand the process of what like Tiffany like her brain's working. But we're gonna move on from this. Again, if you're tuning in late, drop down in the comments and know what you guys think about Tiffany Haddish and this buffoonery. Okay. Now this person, we're gonna talk about Bobby Lanes. Okay. He's calling out Tommy Lee for being a bad and a B-word friend. Y'all can read it. Says Tommy busted his eye and even cracked his tooth before. Let's hear what he had to say.
Tommy did hit me. This is the scar. I was dripping blood down my face. I made a joke out of it. Okay. There's the eye. Busted. You're supposed to be my friend. That you wouldn't say the things you say to me and you wouldn't treat me the way you treat me every time you see me, all because I might be with Natalie or you feeling some type of way about me hanging. I already told y'all, and Natalie knows this, everybody knows this. When I'm with Natalie, we're not talking about Tommy. When I'm with Tommy, we're not talking about Natalie. I keep it mutual. You know me.
I guess I'm confused as to why the fact that anybody would think that Tommy is a friend of theirs. She's clearly shown on multiple shows that she's been on that she's not a friend to anyone. And the fact that you put your hands on me to the point where I'm bleeding, it has me, period. But I'm also bleeding. You'll be underneath the damn jail.
You really know me personally, you know my spirit, you know my heart. Okay. For whatever reason, Tommy cannot believe that she has a real friend in me. Like she has trust issues or whatever the fuck the issue is. I don't know. The whole night at the reunion, she was acting weird to me, being weird, all because I missed her call prior to that night. I did not see her call. So since we want to lay things out on the table, you want to say all these things on TikTok, let's say what really happened. Rolly pounced on you. Your wig came the fuck off. And everybody wanted to take your wig and start making a joke out of it and wearing it and stuff. So I said, no, give me the wig. I said, give me her wig. Told production, give me your wig. And I was bringing it personally to you backstage discreetly where no one could even see that you was getting the wig so you could put it back on. As soon as I come even giving you the wig, you lash out and hit me. Why? Because you're on 10 and you feeling some type of way. You should have motherfucking hit Rolly, is what you should have did. Same way you lash out on me, you should have did that to Rolly. This is not the first time. Tommy has cracked my tooth before. Okay? Tommy has hit me in front of a major artist, two major artists that I'm friends with, and I won't even say their names at all to keep them out of bullshit, but it was so embarrassing. Like, wilding out on me because you're drunk. Hit me, broke both of my earrings that cost $800, and I don't give a fuck if it's not a lot of money to you. To me, that I like those earrings from Acting Studio. She be causing so much damage to me, and I never ever say nothing, ever. Never take it to the blogs, never take it to the streets, never take it to the internet, never take it to any. Like I know that she has her own issues she's dealing with, and she's not perfect, like anybody on this earth. But when you start slandering my name, and when you start making up lies, and when you calling me out my name and saying just horrible things about me, and you're supposed to be my friend, that's flaw as fuck. Tommy is gorgeous as fuck. Tommy is a fashionista. Tommy got so much personality.
He sounds like a battered man or woman in a bad relationship to me. And real quick, because some of you guys may not know who Tommy is, but this is Tommy. Okay, this is who he's talking about. If you didn't know, she's been on Love and Hip Hop. She's always violent. So I'm not sure why you will be friends with a person like this. I agree with Cindy. Why has he pressed charges on her? I'm confused. He thinks he. You know, when you're in a toxic relationship with people like her, you feel like they're a friend and they're really not a friend of yours because she's basically like tearing you apart and you're trying to be a friend to someone who is under the influence. Now, in the comment section, I will say that they were all talking about them drinking Coca-Cola, and I am really they drinking it. Y'all know what I'm talking about. That we have known that allegedly that Bobby has been. And where's my allegedly banner at? So I don't want to get in nobody's trouble. But they've said it on the show many a times, so I'm not sure why you would stick around with a person who is so tumultuous towards you. And now you're sitting on here. It's like a battered person talking about their person who harmed them. Because now she's a beautiful woman. She's bad. Let's keep going.
Tommy got so much. She can cook. She has a great loving side to her. But when she gets turned and whatever the fuck, Chardonnay, whatever the fuck it is, it gets her to that point. It's just a whole nother Tommy, and I hate it. Yes, Tommy did hit me. This is the scar. I was dripping blood down my face. I made a joke out of it. Okay. There's the eye. Busted. You're supposed to be my friend. Then you wouldn't say the things you say to me, and you wouldn't treat me the way you treat me every time you see me, all because I might be with Natalie or you feeling some type of way about me hanging. I already told y'all, and Natalie knows this, everybody knows this. When I'm with Natalie, we're not talking about Tommy. When I'm with Tommy, we're not talking about Natalie. I keep it mutual. You know me. If you really know me personally, you know my spirit, you know my heart. Okay? For whatever reason, Tommy cannot believe that she has a real friend in me. Like she has.
So then you know that she does. You're not a friend to her. Get out, okay? What did they say on basketball the other day? The calls come from inside of the house. Get out. Get out. She's beyond cringy at this point. You're talking about Tiffany Haddish. That's the problem right there. No one is sober and everything is fun until somebody gets hurt. And I agree. I do agree with that. I just feel like, at some point, you got to take responsibility for the fact that you keep calling this girl your friend and she's beautiful, she cooks, she does all this, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, but she's beating your ass too at the same time. So I asked that she can fight too, to the story. Because that's what it is. She can fight and she beats my ass all the time too. And I'm not fighting her back because, I would be on the phone. Hello, 911. Yeah, there's a deranged animal whooping my ass right now. Come get it. Yep, this is my address. And I will stay on the phone with you. Oh, she's hit me now. I'ma still stay on the phone with you while she's doing this. Matter of fact, let me turn the camera on and record this. Because that's what I would be doing. I'm not sitting online making excuses for my abuse. It's not. So, Bobby, I hope that you choose better. I hope that you actually do better as well. Okay? Speaking of trash people, let's go over here to Tory Lanez. Okay? You guys probably can't see some of this because this is worthy. There we go. Tory Lanez prison tapes canceled after guards confiscate studio equipment. Now, I didn't know he could have studio equipment in jail. I didn't know that you could do that. But let's read what the article says. It says Tory Lanez's weekly reign of prison tapes has come to an end. So he has like a podcast or something. Has come to an end. The rapper's lawyers tell TMZ prison guards raided his cell block and confiscated all of his studio equipment. You can have studio equipment because he's in prison. That's still crazy. You can have like studio equipment in there though. The incarcerated hip hop star is currently holed up at the California Correctional Institution, where he's serving time after being convicted of popping Megan Thee Stallion, but he's been passing the days by keeping his talent sharp. Bangers such as, I don't remember his bangers, but the banger was what he did to Megan Thee Stallion. Those bangs have been released in the past few weeks, benefiting his records as well. So he's been releasing music? Now, how in the... Is this not like public knowledge? What is Tory Lanez acapella or freestyle? Let me see if this is on my Apple Music, y'all. Hold on, I didn't read this shit because, like I said, a lot of stuff was going on while I was at work today. Let me see if this is on my Apple Music. So is this a podcast? Oh, let me keep benefiting his record sales. TMZ Hip Hop confirms the news with Caesar McDowell, CEO of Unite the People and Chief Deputy on Tory's legal team. We're told prison officials informed Tory's team inmates are strictly forbidden from having recording devices for. Okay, so I'm like, I know I'm not tripping. I know I'm not tripping. So maybe they took it off the streaming service because I don't see it on here. Let me see if it's on a podcasting service. Hold on. Bangers such as bait. Why would they call a podcast a banger? Tory Lanez. Oh, it's on YouTube. Okay. Got it. Okay. Let's keep going. The team is waiting to learn if Tory will face any further consequences, but it looks like fans will have to make do with the songs he was able to squeeze out until further notice. Supporters, this is so crazy that we're talking about like Tory Lanez, Diddy, R. Kelly, and like people are still supporting them. Supporters have been playing their part. Tory's single, The Color Violet, recently surpassed 1 billion streams, and rappers such as Drake are still calling for it. Wow. They can now put in the same liberations cause. What? I never knew that Drake was still calling for his freedom. I'm not a really big Drake fan, but I did add him to like a playlist yesterday that I'm going to take him off of. This is disgusting. This is actually really disgusting. Those are what you guys are saying. That's the problem. Okay, we read that one. They have podcasts in prison. Now, he's making music. Suge Knight is doing a podcast. Really? Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I did not know that. But it seems like Tory Lanez is making music. Tory Lanez can run in hell for all I care. I'm to be honest. I can really care. I can give less. I think that it's sad that he's able to even have opportunity to do any of this stuff while he's in prison for doing what he did to Megan Thee Stallion. And I don't care what people's perspective is of that. I believe it. And so I'm going to ride with how I feel on that. Y'all can believe whatever you want to believe. Do what you want to do. Say what you want to say. I believe what I believe. I believe that man is not a good person. All right, drop down in the comments. I know you guys think if you tuned in late. Let's move on to our next story. People are not happy with, the rappers are not happy with Kendrick Lamar performing at the 2025 Super Bowl over Lil Wayne. And I don't know if I'll have these all in order order, y'all, but we're gonna go from where I have them at because it's so much to talk about. It's so much to talk about. Put a 1 in the chat if you wanted to see Lil Wayne. Put a 2 in the chat if you feel like Kendrick Lamar is who should be there. 1 in the chat for Lil Wayne, 2 in the chat for Kendrick Lamar. As a matter of fact, I think we can do this. While we're waiting on that, y'all hit the like button.
You feeling whacker than you ever would be. In mind, you think you was better than me. Stop it. You ain't better than me. I got a lot of macaroni cause I cheddar and cheese. See me in my 50. You said that man he just shit it. Cause I show you how I do it, but don't show you how I did it. I be multiplying numbers so you not in my division. Call me Rudolph. You be dashing like. See me in my 50. You said that man he just shit it. Cause I show you how I do it, but don't show you how I do it. See me in my 50, you said that man he just shit it. Cause I show you how I do it, but don't show you how I did it. I be multiplying.
Okay. So Cindy says 2. I'm gonna go with 2 as well because I don't think that Miss Clinton 2001 says a 2 as well. Cindy says they only want Lil Wayne because he's in New Orleans, but I like Kendrick Lamar more. I think that Kendrick Lamar is even more appropriate than Lil Wayne. Are we gonna watch him with the purple cup during a family event? Like, yeah, if your kids want to watch Lil Wayne all the time, that's fine. But who's watching Lil Wayne in 2024 anyways, first of all? But second of all, I think Kendrick Lamar is a little bit more appropriate for the Super Bowl. So it says news of Kendrick Lamar being tapped into headline the halftime show for 2025 Super Bowl in New Orleans had the internet going nuts yesterday. But not everyone is happy with the decision to pick K-Dot over Lil Wayne. Weezy is from New Orleans, where the Super Bowl will take place. Now, I'm not going to read this whole article because what I do want to bring up is one thing and one thing only. Okay. Where is this at so I can bring it up? Actually, there's 2 things I want to bring up. Here. So the Super Bowl, it says, this is from Rod Walker on Twitter, if y'all want to follow, or X, whatever you want to call it. Seems like a hot topic after the Kendrick Lamar announcement. So here's a list of Super Bowl halftime acts in New Orleans over the years. Hashtag Kendrick Lamar. All these people have performed there, and they have never had an issue until it was Kendrick Lamar. So to me, again, this is my own personal opinion. Drop down in the conversation. Let me know what you guys think. But to me, it seems like this is a Rock Nation versus Young Money beef. Because why haven't he been trying to beef with everybody else? Beyonce was just the last from this. And there's lots of people that's been in New Orleans performing, and it wasn't Lil Wayne. And let's not forget this. America's not in the space for someone to perform at the Super Bowl who supports this shit. We're just not. So what I definitely don't want to see a Jigaboo performing at the Super Bowl. I just don't. We can move on from that. Let's listen to this. New Orleans is not happy about Kendrick Lamar being chosen over Lil Wayne to perform at the Super Bowl. Let's listen to this and we'll talk about this.
I want y'all to hear me out and hear me out good because I have a lot of Kendrick Lamar fans in my DMs right now who are expressing their opinion, and that's okay because you're entitled to that. But that show belonged to Dwayne Michael Carter. It should have been a no-brainer when they sat down and decided who they were going to choose to perform for the Super Bowl.
It actually was a no-brainer, which I don't think that she understands. It was a no-brainer that Lil Wayne should not. From the purple cup to the Trump support, it's a no-brainer. It's not Lil Wayne.
Orleans. We have Mardi Gras coming up right behind it, up before it. I don't know how the schedule rules, but the atmosphere is going to be crazy out here during that time. And do we not have the artists to perform for the show? You're gonna go to
So who did y'all want? Like the No Limit Soldiers and Lil Wayne? Like, because again, there was a whole list of people who have been there already before. Beyonce, I do get because her family is Creole, and I believe her mom is from Louisiana. But the rest of them wasn't. So why would he be the default person? And then also, I'm gonna let her finish too. But I love what this person, Mingy, that goat says. What song will Lil Wayne perform? Hustler music? Like what is he gonna perform?
California and get a rapper from California to perform in his city after he's already made it clear that he wanted to be considered for the job. It was just a smack in the face. And also,
I think we have all went to job interviews that we really wanted and didn't get the job. We literally, a lot of us, and then there may be a very small percent of people who went and interviewed or who thought they were qualified for a job that we just did not get. Lil Wayne is no. This is almost like a Tyrese situation. Like, are you above the rules because you live in New Orleans? Hell, Master P, who was, saying he should have been there too. Could have. I mean, he could have brought the No Limit Soldiers out. But Lil Wayne, and then he's gonna bring. He's gonna bring Drake, Nicki Minaj. Like, they're not from New Orleans. So why does he own the damn stage in New Orleans for the Super Bowl? It doesn't make sense.
his catalog does not compare to Wayne. Like, Rock Nation dropped the ball. I don't care. I said what I said. I want y'all.
I think Rock Nation picked up the ball and threw it over to Kendrick Lamar. One, Kendrick Lamar is an action performer. He's gonna give us a performance. Lil Wayne gonna be running around with a cup. Like it's hot. I'm like, no, there's even no messages in the music. Right now, we're in a state where we need people to vote. Kendrick Lamar's music is very instrumental in, politics, positivity, uplifting. Lil Wayne just be drunk and high out shit all the time. Why would we choose him at a Super Bowl where millions of people are going to watch this damn thing for the Super Bowl? Baby, go get a bowl of soup. Okay? Go get a bowl of soup because it ain't the Super Bowl for me. A cup of tattoos. Like, I mean, I don't understand. You might be from New Orleans. I mean, you are from New Orleans. Yeah, we get it. But absolutely not. And then let's take it even further. Shout out to Hollywood Unlocked. It says, our director, Sean Harrison, shares why it would be a big mistake to have Lil Wayne perform at the Super Bowl. He says, I worked with Lil Wayne before for Grammy performance and personal feelings that would be the biggest mistake ever, putting him as the headliner for the biggest performance of the year, the Super Bowl. He showed up to 0 rehearsals. He didn't even think he would make the performance. Then last minute, he was in the building and ran on stage for the performance and ran off back into oblivion, LOL. Never even got to meet him after a week of rehearsals for a show. Kendrick Lamar is one of the greatest rap performers ever and unapologetically Black in his messages. And it's during Black History Month. It's going to be a spectacle. Many reasons why Lil Wayne should not. Okay, if you didn't know, now you know. Cindy says Kendrick is much more current and relevant to Lil Wayne. Absolutely. I mean, even when forgive me for not knowing the white people music, but even when Beyonce and Bruno Mars came, they had Bruno Mars and Beyonce there to make it more relevant for the culture. And Beyonce made it all the way black. Okay. And then they have Bruno Mars. And then what is his name? Oh my God, I can't think of the name. I hate it. Another group. Put it in the comments. Y'all know what I'm talking about. But even when she did, they didn't make them. I feel like they were all kind of like the headliners of it. Yeah, Coldplay. Thank you, Cindy. Even when Coldplay came, it wasn't Coldplay by themselves. It was Beyonce, Bruno Mars, and Coldplay. And it was an entire moment because it was all three generations coming together. We don't know how Kendrick Lamar was going to even put this thing together. All we know is that he's the headliner of the show. Who knows? He could have even brought them, but at this point, I would bring none of these over here. To be honest, I wouldn't. Because for what? Because you live in New Orleans? Sorry. Let's read some comments off of Twitter. This person here is Qua says Kendrick is one of the best live stage performers in music. He's going to make sure the Super Bowl halftime show is special. They picked the right guy. Y'all just mad he hurt your favorite singer's feelings in a little rap battle. Nathan Drake, y'all know. Let's come down here. Kendrick's about to make a 12-minute short film because he probably really is. The singer's feeling he hurt only reason he got this gig to keep it 100. Thank him. If he didn't this, he'd be in hiatus still. Tell me otherwise. Something Lil Wayne can't do, to be honest. I don't think that he can't. There's one that I seen. Let's go to this one. Let's go to Boosie Dumbass. Okay. So Boosie Dumbass, you know, hits the comment on everything. All y'all acting like y'all cool with how they playing it for the Super Bowl. Shake my head. The most cultural city in the U.S., New Orleans, is a smack in the face to everyone, every hip hop legend from Louisiana. Master P, Birdman. Let me keep going. This shows they never wanted y'all to kick in the door in the first place because they still trying to lock it. Super Bowl 22 was in Cali, and Cali artists was allowed to do their thing. It was a great show, but now it's in Louisiana, and no Louisiana legends can do their thing. I don't respect it. We don't respect you. We don't respect you. So we're okay with how you feel, little Boosie Dumbass, because we don't have respect for you either. You go on random rants on the internet for no reason at all. And, you know, keep your feelings. I mean, because they're never going to invite you to one at all. Wipe me down? Baby, no. I can see it there. Let's go to this post from Caitlin McNabb. She says, y'all gotta wrap it up. Y'all gotta wrap this Weezy Super Bowl discussion by discourse by tonight. The lack of critical thinking is alarming me to my core, and I'm agreeing with Caitlin. Okay, I wanted to scroll down because there was someone else with something else. The way people aren't even factoring in stage presence, performance. I'm so tired, says Nicole D. Ramsey, and I'm with her. Other people are shocked at who was selected. Like, it doesn't make sense. West End Wave, people hating still don't know who Kendrick Lamar is. If they did, there would be no discussion. Respect to Weezy and anyone genuinely upset. It's like we understand that he lived there, but because you lived there does not give you the right of way for that. Even when they come to Atlanta, Ludacris was extremely big in Atlanta. I don't think he ever did a Super Bowl thing. Maybe he did. Let me see. Was it him or the wait? You know, I watch sports. I gotta Look before I say. Okay, yeah, it was Maroon 5, Big Boy, Travis Scott. Somehow I feel like Ludacris had did, or maybe even one of them. I don't know. Either way, I feel like it's the image of the Super Bowl. Like, are y'all with the elevator over there with Tiffany Haddish? I don't know. And at the end of the day, I'ma still post this. Ain't no way I want to see this representing America. And this is what he chose to do. And I'm gonna just leave it there. I'm gonna leave it there. Plus, Kendrick came out with Dr. Dre during the Super Bowl in LA, so he's already performed at the Super Bowl. So now he's headlining it. That makes sense, Cindy. Oh my God, who is? Boosie needs to go somewhere and sit down. I wish he would sit down and shut the. I wish they would just sew his mouth shut. To be honest. Yeah, that's all I have for y'all today. This is all I have for y'all. If you guys are tuning in late once again, please jump down in the comment section. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys have watched the entire thing, or you guys have any comments you want to leave in the comment section, please leave them there. It helps me get into the algorithm. A lot of people showed up today at the beginning that normally don't do that. So you guys' likes and comments have really been helping. So please drop. You can just drop an emoji in the comment section. It still matters. I'm gonna get up out of here because I gotta watch Basketball Wives in an hour. Make sure you guys check out me, Cindy, and Busy tomorrow at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for our Basketball Wives review. And I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye, y'all.
Did it, I 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 did it, did it, you did it, I did it, you did it, I did it, I did it, I did it, I did it, did it.